Hello. So, a few days ago, I shared or a few, maybe weeks ago, I shared the gospel with a Muslim young man, and he suggested that I go to the mosque to share the gospel. I think he thought I would be too scared to go to the mosque to share the gospel, but I took up his offer, I took his suggestion, and January 31st, 2014, that was 2 days ago on Friday, I decided to go to the mosque to share the gospel. Now, I didn't force myself or the gospel on anyone, because Jesus doesn't force himself on anyone. I stood at the corner of at the street, at the side of the street, so beside the mosque, and I offered to share the gospel with people, and I did with those who agreed, who allowed me to. Eventually, I was invited into the mosque by one of the Muslim guys, and I went in and I was able to share the gospel with a couple of the Muslim gentlemen. Um, so there was a lot of questions going back and forth while I was with them. I spent about an hour-ish, maybe more, plus or minus. Um, but because of the questions going back and forth, it felt, somehow like a debate. But I was able to share one thing that they didn't know about Jesus, which is that, Jesus humbled himself and obeyed God even to the point of death, and as a result, God exalted Jesus above everyone and gave Jesus a name that's above every other name, that at the name of Jesus every knee must bow. Now, I wasn't able to get these the couple of Muslims, gentlemen that I was talking to. I wasn't able to get them to understand everything that I was saying, but I'm thrilled and excited to say that just before one of them left, he he declared that Jesus is the Messiah. And I don't think he knew when he said this, or if he said it of his own accord or power, but he did say that Jesus is the Messiah. And I tell you, I was very excited, and I still am, because this is just the beginning. A time will come, and has now come, when the gospel of Jesus will be preached, not only in churches, but in mosques, in satanic houses, in Illuminati houses, Freemason buildings, in Wiccan societies. The gospel of Jesus will be preached every and anywhere there are people. The gospel of Jesus will be preached, and everyone will declare that Jesus is Lord. Now, MLK had a dream. Verily, verily, I say unto you, CAA, that's me, has a vision. No soul unturned. That's my vision. Thank you, and God bless.